Welcome to another episode of Imo CEOs, and today I'm with Mr. Chima Chijioke Nwaneri, the CEO of Jabby Auto Car Wash. Good to have you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so please, can you please tell us about yourself?
Okay, my name is Chima Chijioke Nwaneri. I'm from Owerri. I'm from Imo State, from Owerri Municipal, precisely. Um, I'm a father. I I have two handsome sons.
Wow.
Um, I own two businesses at the moment, and it's been a roller coaster for me. So I'm a Christian, and that's it.
Okay, so you said you own two businesses. So what's the other one under? Because I'm only aware of the auto car wash.
Okay, yes, I own Grey Multi Concept. It was born out of my family business. We we sell stationaries, office equipment, computer accessories. So Jabby Auto Car Wash is like my personal thing. I just started. I travel a lot, so one of my travels I saw where I saw the car wash business and it intrigued me. So I wanted to have one, and I did open one, and it's running at the moment.
Oh, so you're from your name, Chima Chijioke Nwaneri, and
Yes.
Jabby Auto Car Wash. It doesn't relate. So what's
Okay.
the concept?
My father's name is Jabez.
Okay.
So I was looking for uh, a business name, an encompassing business name, because I own a crypto exchange site. So that's Jabby Exchange.
Oh wow.
So I just wanted to twist up a little bit. So I just took it to the car wash straight. Now my site is not up yet. You understand? It's not up yet. I'm still working on it. So, but since I'm not advertising or doing anything for that one, I just took the Jabby out of it and took it to the car wash straight.
The car wash. Oh my god. Okay, so what was the inspiration? What inspired you to start up this business?
Okay, yes. As I said, I travel a lot. I was in different states in Nigeria. That was 2 years ago. That's why I born that's when the idea came. I saw the way people handle their car washes. It was actually a business. It was not just having a car wash like what some people have here in Owerri. It's actually a business. You have people who work for you. You have a secretary. You have quality when you are doing business, because I tell people the difference between your business, the difference between a puff puff person and someone that sells chops is packaging. The chops is packaged. The puff puff is in buckets. It's just there, but this one is packaged. It has a name. So car wash is a business to me, not just having it. Yes. So yes, we have people on our payroll, and we have quality to give quality to our clients, to our customers.
So you said you've traveled a lot. So I believe you must have been in all these major cities as well. So what's inspired? Well, why did you decide to invest it here in Imo State?
Okay, I'm from Owerri, one, and two. I believe that I'm part of the school of thoughts that say, grow where you are from. You can grow in where you are from. Yes, so that's why. If not, I should have just done it in any of those cities that I saw that were organized, you understand, or they were as well arranged. But I said no. Let me bring it down here to where.
Okay, that's a good one. Talking about school of thoughts, what did you study in school?
Computer science.
Computer science.
Computer
So
science.
and you are doing the CEO of Auto Car Wash now. Okay, let me ask you, what was your career inspiration while you were younger?
Okay, growing up, I wanted to be several things. I had several professions I had. One of them, I wanted to be a database analyst, actually. You understand? I went on to do Oracle. I went on to do data science at some point. So, but I guess for me it was just the knowledge. At some point, when I dabbled into business, I don't think that is what I was business. I didn't want to start doing all those, but in as much as by the side, I still do some small these gigs for some people.
Okay. Talking about what you studied and what you're doing now, do you have any kind of regrets, or do you, if you had the opportunity, will you practice what you read?
No, life is an experience. We, I don't regret not, I don't regret not doing a professional job. You understand? I don't regret. I believe that I went to school to get the knowledge and gain experience.
Yes.
You understand? So the way I would have run the car wash, if I didn't have an education, would be different.
The packaging.
Yes, would be different. So since I have education, I know that I should package my car wash real good so that I can have customers from anywhere who just come because they will get value for their money.
So talking about packaging, we know that there are so many car washes here in Owerri. What do you think makes your own to stand out?
Okay, our after wash service is what's called after wash service.
Yes.
Where you after the car is washed, we take care of the car. We polish the inside. If it's a leather car, we polish the inside, polish the tires, and sometimes buff. What's called buffing, where you kind of shine the paint on the car.
Really? So is he also parts of the fees, or this is just what you do?
Is extra. You have the price for just washing in and out. Then after car wash, we tell you it's there if it's what you want.
That's a very nice one. I've not really heard about this part.
That's why I told you. I said to me, it's a business. It's not just having a car wash. It's a business.
Okay, so let's talk about the challenges you face as a CEO of an auto car wash. What are those challenges you face on your regular basis in running this business?
Staff. Lack of staff.
Lack of staff. But people are looking for work, so what's...
They're not. People are looking for work that will pay them immediately. They're not looking at the long run of going in it. Then you have the ones that don't want to learn. They just feel okay. For example, before you walk in my car wash, I'll ask you whether you like cars or whether you love cars, because that's the very important. That's the first thing. Let me give you a background story. Yeah, when I started the car wash, I had two people working for me, and 3 weeks down the line, they didn't know how to drive. I just moved out one day to get something and come back. Somebody had entered, one of them entered the car and reversed and pushed down the stand.
Oh my goodness.
Good. So at this point in time, I had to strategize and to check to know what I can do so that nobody will not have access to keys even when the client comes. So I just got a secretary, dropped the keys with the secretary. She's knowledgeable enough to know that she can get someone around, if I'm not around, to move the car out or push the car into the car wash stand.
Yes.
So that is it. So at the end of the day, the guy in question, I had to let him off because he incurred a lot of expenses for me. You understand? And it's not like he had a long time to pay. If I ask him to pay, it will take a long time to pay, and I know how much I invested already. So at this point now, in between this first one that just left now, and 2 months later, I was changing workers in. At some point, I had to do the car wash myself. So I was changing workers in between. Some came, they were really nasty to customers. Some came, they didn't know how to get the job done and all that. You get? So you must first of all understand what you are here for, the business. You are here to wash cars and pamper the cars, because you can't just come to wash a car. You must know what you are doing. You must know how to where to clean to please a customer. You must know how to approach a customer. You must know how to talk to a customer, to relate what you can do to him. So when I didn't have guys that could do these things, they were coming and going and coming and going. Even the ones that at some point were really, really nasty, what I could do. So for you to have somebody in to have somebody to relate to, that's going to relate to your dreams, what you have for your business, is really difficult sometimes. Really difficult.
Yes. Okay, so how were you able to handle the situation between you and the customer that owns the car? Was there any
Okay,
damages that you need?
as God will have it, there was no damages. There was no damages. Funny enough, the car was just coming from the mechanic, so he wanted a thorough wash. So, like, nothing happened to the car. It was the stand that came down. I had to call a welder. The welder bought some iron to brace some places. It's the downside of the job. It's the downside. Even up till last week, one of my workers still pushed down my half fence. So it's the downside of the job.
Oh my goodness. So let's talk about the customer in question. What if there was a case they spoiled something in the car? What will you do?
Well,
How will you remedy?
we'll look for you to settle it. There's always a way, you know. We offer we service we offer services. You understand? And in offering services, there's always that space for in case something goes wrong. You understand? As I said, I am really big on how you talk to your customer, how I talk to my customers. I'm really big on how I communicate with them. So if I come off rude, definitely nobody wants to hear anything again from me. But I have to talk to you, plead with your conscience, and see also what, as a company, what we can do. Part of it to help.
Okay. So I've really heard about people stealing from cars that they were asked to wash. So have you heard something? Have you encountered something
Yes,
like that?
in fact, a lot of people have warned me. That's why I said I try. Right now, I'm trying to, or right now, I put in some security checks. Yeah, number one, they don't give keys to the car attendants. Give it to the secretary.
Okay.
You understand? When you are done washing, go pay to her. When you are done washing, or when the client wants to pay to her. So at this point now, keys don't stay with the guys that wash. Stays with secretary. So the secretary, even though somebody has to move the car when the client's not around, she will know who to talk to help her move the car, not
Ah,
the attendant. Uh-huh. So because she's knowledgeable enough in that part.
okay, sir. So what about the petroleum aspect of it? Is there any kind of challenges you face in that area?
The what?
Fuel part of the job.
Fuel.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. We have a pressure machine, and we have to pump water when there's no light. You know, when you know now that the fuel is kind of expensive, we tend to use more. If something was okay, let me put it this way: we use 3 to 4 liters every day, depending on the amount of cars we wash. So basically, the highest amount of cars we washed in a day is like 15. Now that 15, I think all of them will use pressure machine. So we use like 4 to 5 liters every day. 4 to 5 liters every day times 5 liters, for example, times 9 is 4 5, yeah?
Yes.
So that's what to spend on fuel just for the pressure machine. Then when we are pumping water, it's another fuel altogether. So when you is the running cost of that is a must that must happen if we are at our if we're at our at because that's not the maximum we do, but I think that's the farthest we have done 15 cars. So it tells on the running cost. But as I said, that one is a must because we need the pressure machine. So and we don't have the electric one yet. Meanwhile, this one is stronger than the electric.
Okay, sir.
This one.
Sir, where is the auto car wash located? In
Okay.
which part of
Yes.
the area?
It's located at Nazi Junction. It's inside filling station on Nazi Junction along Aba Road. Yes.
Just
as
at the Nazi junction.
Master Energy Filling Station. That's where the car wash is located.
Okay. So let's talk about your second business.
My
Your
second.
day, yes, your second business you
Oh,
mentioned
okay,
about.
okay,
So what do you have to tell us about that
okay. Yes.
business?
Great multi concept. Yes, that was a business I started when I want to start my own business. I traveled out to Dubai to get some stuff for the business, and I started 2016, 2016, 2017. That's when I started. We went into sales of stationery, school equipment, office equipment, computer accessories. We do bulk supply. We have a sales outlet. We do bulk supply, and we take on contracts depending on where it's coming from.
So where is it located at?
It's located at Christ Church Road.
Christ
Christ
Church.
Church Road. Yes, if you know the Christ Anglican Church, they have a shopping plaza. That's where my shop is located.
Okay, so everything about school computer
Computer
accessories
accessories,
is
yes, whatever, just we have it.
okay, sir. So okay, let's talk about the advice you would give to young people out there, young entrepreneurs who wants to become a CEO like you one day. What kind of advice will you give to them?
Well, my advice is challenging. It's really challenging, coupled with the economy and all that is challenging, but it doesn't stop you from starting up. Uh-huh. If you've spent a year, 2 years, 3 years, for you notice that you are now, your years of experience speaks for you. Good. So you just have to start and leave other things. The taxes will come, the challenges will come, but it's part of the business. You can't run away from it. The challenges, especially, you can't run away from it. You can't run away from it.
So they need
So
to be prepared
you
ahead
need to
of
be
time.
prepared. Yes. Just keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. Read books on businesses. Understand your business atmosphere. Understand your business area.
You're good to go.
Yeah. And you meet people of like minds. Very important.
Okay. So let's talk about the auto car wash. Have you been in a situation where you had to compromise? Most people that owns the car, they're not always there to watch you do your service, do your job. So do you like do some things because they're not present? You just be like,
Present.
let me just do this thing. This person is not watching me. Do you have to compromise?
Okay. First off, yeah, I will speak for myself and for the brand I have, yeah. I try so hard to let my workers understand that if you have reached an agreement with this client or this customer, please do as you spoke, as you said, because it's what will bring him back the next time, and he'll also tell other people about
About
the
yes.
business. So if you said, sir, we're doing in and out, we're going to use vacuum, you use vacuum. Even when there's no light, put on the gen, use vacuum. If you say we're going to do aftercare, not because another car came in, you now leave when you're supposed to do, and you know the customer is going to come back. Please complete his job before you move to the next car. So our word is our bond. So you just have to, if once we have agreed, made and had an agreement with you, is on what you want. We deliver. We don't fall short of whatever of our services
Okay, so it's either quality
or
or
nothing.
nothing. Okay. Thank you very much for your time.
You're
It's
welcome.
my honor. It's an honor to have you here today.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.